A technical account manager ends a 30-minute video call, leaves the meeting room, and sits down with a mental list. They promise the client a SOC 2 compliance report, a new engineering ticket for a single sign-on integration, and an updated timeline for their contract renewal. But customer-facing teams spend 70% of their week doing administrative data entry instead of talking to clients. When the next call starts 5 minutes later, those verbal commitments get pushed to the end of the day, where they frequently drop off the radar entirely. The heaviest toll on a sales or success team is the hidden administrative penalty extracted immediately after the camera turns off. This graphic illustrates the core issue. Software vendors operate as walled gardens. Systems like Salesforce and Jira keep data inside their own ecosystems, refusing competitor updates. Because these tools won't connect natively, the human representative becomes the integration loop, typing outcomes into 10 different applications. To understand the financial weight of this routing problem, we can look at how Vercel handled their inbound pipeline. They previously employed 10 people to answer incoming leads, costing well over $1 million a year. They replaced that entire function with a single AI agent that costs about $1,000. Their lead conversion rate actually accelerated. Incoming queries stopped rotting in the queue overnight, waiting for a human in the correct time zone to route the information to the right place. Automating this process does not make human representatives 20% more productive. It completely reprices work that was never supposed to be the representative's job in the first place. Mindlyft is designed to solve this by acting as a cross-stack execution layer. It does not replace the existing tools a company pays for. It sits directly above them, connecting disparate databases into one unified workflow. The moment a client call ends, a dedicated extraction agent reads through the raw conversational transcript. It scans the text specifically to identify any operational commitments the representative made to the customer during that meeting. If the client asked for a security review, the agent automatically drafts a Jira ticket for the engineering team, updates the Salesforce opportunity stage to negotiation, and writes a follow-up email in Gmail containing the requested security questionnaire. Short-term conversational memory instantly becomes staged, tool-specific actions, bypassing the need for manual data entry. Letting an AI run fully autonomous in the background of an enterprise system creates massive risk. Mindlyft requires a strict human-in-the-loop oversight protocol. Instead of jumping between tabs, the representative opens a single screen called the Review Console. Here, they can review every cross-platform action the AI has drafted and either edit the details or approve the entire batch with one click. Nothing ships to the company's tech stack without a human expressly reviewing the plan and taking responsibility for the output. The moment the representative hits approve, that signed plan fans out, executing updates across the entire software stack simultaneously. Behind the scenes, a cryptographic audit chain records every single action. It creates an encrypted log detailing exactly what the AI changed, when it happened, and which human authorized it. For enterprise companies dealing with sensitive client data, this level of verification is rapidly shifting from a nice-to-have feature to a strict requirement. As shown in this regulatory timeline, the EU AI Act goes into enforcement in August 2027. It legally mandates explicit audit chains and human-in-the-loop oversight for high-risk corporate software systems. By tying execution to a secure log, an automated task becomes a fully verified, legally compliant corporate record. We are approaching a structural shift in how businesses operate. The dozens of separate software applications a company pays for will soon act strictly as back-end storage, accessed directly by execution agents. Representatives will work exclusively from one unified queue. They will no longer need to navigate the fragmented walled gardens of individual software interfaces. Organizations that implement automated cross-stack execution will stop paying highly skilled employees to act as human data routers, returning them to the high-value relationship work they were hired to perform.